Hey guys, so over the last couple of months, I've been doing quite a bit of thinking and trying to figure out where I want my channel to go. You know, I love talking about prepping, survival, guns and gear, vehicle, man stuff, working with your hands. And I really think that I'd like to do like a daily vlog. But there's only one big problem with that. My life is extremely boring, and I know nobody would be too entertained to actually watch my life every single day. I watch two specific vloggers out there, Casey Neistat and Hashnasi. Both have extremely interesting lives. Casey's in New York City, and he's got things going all day long. He works for YouTube. I mean, that's how he gets paid, and he owns Beam, which I'm now on Beam. If you haven't heard of Beam, look up BEME. It's an awesome little app where you take your cell phone. It's basically recording your life without previewing it first. So, a lot of your stuff is happening and you're recording it, and you make sure you look at it before you post it. This just records life and posts it before you can record it or edit it or anything else, and that's pretty cool. It's kind of interesting coming from a vlogger who constantly is editing his stuff, but it's really cool theory, and I really like the app. I just joined last night and I kind of messed with it, but and then I got Hashnasi. He's out in California, and he's an awesome guy. I wish I could meet him in person, but I've talked to him. I've talked about him before. Actually, I have talked to him back and forth on YouTube before, but nothing too crazy. But that is something that I'd really like to do. But my life is absolutely boring. I literally have like 2 or 3 modes my life is in. I go from home to work, and in between there I'm sleeping for 3 or 4 days of the week. I work 6 days out of every 14, but they're 12-hour shifts. And then I'm either at home or I'm going to the gym, or the gym. And that's where a lot of my vlogs are happening, actually. Or not my vlogs, but a lot of my videos. And that happens, while I'm driving to the gym or driving home from the gym, which is roughly a 10-minute drive, depending on traffic. It could be 15 minutes, but it's literally only like 6 miles away on the other side of town. And so I don't have a whole lot of time to actually be driving and doing vlogs. I like to do vlogs and on my videos by myself because it's not intimidating, but people here on YouTube, you guys will understand if you're not a people person. I mean, I'm a people person, but I don't really like to stand up in front of people and talk. I mean, I can do it, but it's not my favorite thing. And I don't really like to be on video. Well, actually, I don't mind it, but if I'm talking about things in my videos, about a specific thing, I don't like other people in the room because they tend to, take my mind and distract me. And so a lot of my videos, I have like multiple takes and editing and a daily vlog. I have no life to do so, and the editing would be ridiculous because there would end up being no video. It would be like a 3-minute vlog, and that's, I guess, not too bad for some people, but for me it's ridiculous. And so what I'm going to start doing on top of my other videos that I post, because I know I just looked at my camera card, other than the other ones I posted from my phone, like the giveaway and a couple other videos. The last time I actually shot a video with the camera I'm using right now was in March, like March 10th, and I had god-awful, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 gigs worth of shitty takes, and I just deleted that video, and it was useless. The information now is completely pointless, and so I didn't want to post it now. It is what it is. It's gone, and I'm not too worried about it. But like I said, a lot of my stuff, my life's boring, and there's a lot of editing, and it's like, it's not a video, it's not somebody's life if you're constantly editing. So what I have intentions on doing is starting Shop Talk. Now, my video editing software is very minimal. Right now I'm using some stuff that I have on my computer that's free. Otherwise I'm using YouTube, and then that's pretty much it. I have no music and the rest of the shebangs that a lot of people have. I have an old Windows computer, an old HP, and so my computer's old, my camera's old. I mean, it's a Panasonic, it's a 2010 model, and my editing software is extremely minimal, and so I can't do a whole lot. And so with Shop Talk, what I want to do is basically very, very, very minimal talking or editing, but just turn on the camera and come in here and do some projects and talk and do what I would normally do, but have a conversation with myself, because there's things that I want to talk about, and I talk about my wife and my friends and stuff, but there's things I want to share with you guys also. But I hate to be scripted on video, and so that's what actually ends up. That's why I have so many takes, because I'll have something in my head and it'll be completely off the wall, and it'll be perfect, and then gone. Or it'll be perfect all the way to the end, and I completely mess it up, and so I either have to edit everything or just redo it all. And that's what I'm trying to prevent. And so this is episode 1 of Shop Talk, introducing Shop Talk. Hopefully you guys are interested in it. I know it's been kind of boring so far, just kind of explaining why I want to expand my channel and figure out where I'm going from here. But this is Shop Talk episode 1, and I'm just gonna, I've said before that working with your hands and having a skill is extremely important, especially for shit-is-so-fan situations, and that is particular in my secondary job. That's not really I guess it is a job. It is a complete business. I keep on saying it's not a job. I keep on saying it's not a business, but woodworking is my second job, and I do sell my stuff every once in a while to local friends and buyers. I'm not mainstream yet, but eventually, I don't want to spill the beans. I can't spill the beans because it's not public knowledge now. But within about a 1.5 to 2 years, I am retiring. There's no catch in there. There's no, I'm selling this product, this secondary product to you, and I'm retiring because of that. But I am just going to be retiring. And when that happens, I can explain to you why, but right now I can't. And so, Shop Talk episode 1. I do quite a bit of woodworking, like I said, and within that, I take orders for people's ideas. And things like this right here are something that I build and I sell. And I think I've talked about it before on the channel. But this is a wooden concealment flag that is similar to those that you see online. But this one is, I take a lot of craftsmanship and a lot of pride in my work. And this is one that's not close to being finished yet. This is my mother-in-law's, of all people's, and I really take the time to do it, and this is going to be the takedown of it. I'm going to go from here, and I will be prepping it for staining. I've pretty much got everything down to where I need it to be on this flag. And except for a couple little areas which I need to do some sanding yet, and other finishing wood finishing work, this flag is ready to be stained. And I know you can't see much because I'm not really zoomed in, but I am actually just marking the areas that need to be sanded down completely. Like I said, I take a lot of pride in my work and make sure it's completely smooth and ready for the buyer. This one, like I said, is actually for my mother-in-law, and so I had to take quite a bit of work, quite a bit of extra time on it just to make sure it's pretty as can be, because it's going to be in her house, and I like to see my work put up in places. So, anyways. This wooden concealment flag, I think I've talked about, I don't know if I've talked about it on YouTube or not. It is 36 by 19.5 inches tall, and I have what will eventually be a magnetic lock door over here. And it is 15 by 10, I think, I can't remember. And then inside we'll have, this is a 9.5 by 13.5 concealment panel, which is extremely handy to have because your firearm will obviously be sitting in there. What else can I think here to tell you guys? But anyways, we'll have a magnetic lock in there, and it is far from being finished, but I just need to get certain areas down to the point where I can start finishing. And so today, everything that is, of course you have a red, white, and blue flag. This is going to be stained 2 different colors, and then the stars will be a much whiter natural color. It's going to be a, let's see here, natural. Yep, these will be golden oak and dark walnut. I'll show you these colors up close here. Well, come on, shit, right? How about that? I don't know if you can tell this difference. I apologize for my lighting over here in this corner. It's ridiculous. But it's golden oak 210B and dark walnut 2716, both from Minwax. I really do like Minwax finishes. If you know what you're doing, they can be very beautiful. And like I said, I like to take a lot of time and open the pores of the wood and actually see the pores of the wood, even though it's completely smoothed down. Somehow it looks like it got some oil or something on it, and it's stained it just a little bit. So I'm gonna find my sanding block, where the hell I put it. God only knows. Here we go. These are fine grade sanding blocks. And I just like to make sure that everything is completely smooth between the stripes. And quite a bit. That one's actually far from being rounded completely, but I do use some tools, which I don't like minimal tools. I have a router table and router, cheap chop saw, a skill saw, a jigsaw, and a sander, a belt sander, and then I have a random orbital sander, and my drill. And so that's the only tools I have in here. I don't have any big table saws or anything crazy to actually get this work done. So a lot of my finishing work is extremely precious and done by hand. And that is where a lot of your cost is going to come in with custom work. And I've actually got 3 jobs on the book right now that I need to actually get started and finished. I haven't given any dates. I have no timeline for any of the work that I have because my life is kind of crazy between my actual day job or night job and my life, because I really have no life outside of work and home. And so my life actually starts coming in this summer when I'm going to be doing a little bit of travel, going to Houston for a week and New Mexico and all kinds of goodness for my wife's stuff. And like I said, you'll know why I retire here in about 1.5 to 2 years. Well, I will retire then, but I'll tell you why then. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to take everything apart. Well, everything that's permanent on this flag that I keep on there will be stained the dark walnut color, and then everything that I take out is going to be the golden oak. And so the complete subframe of the flag, which I know you can't see that in the camera, I apologize. The door will be golden oak, and that'll be actually taken off separately and done, and some other things. But anyways, go ahead and I'm going to take this down, get this video uploading for episode 1 of Shop Talk from Mid-America Prep, and I will see you guys later. thanks for watching, and I hope that this turns out better than I didn't think it would. See you later. Keep commentary on. Stay safe, guys.